Tastes change, people change, noses develop, or just start to pinpoint different things that you may have liked or disliked in the past. Therefore, I'm gonna be doing just an entire new segment, revisiting a lot of fragrances that I haven't worn in a long time and seeing if right now, 2021, that shit is still relevant, dope to me, or am I just way past it and I'm just too fucking bougie for my own good? Let's roll my motherfucking music, because we're gonna revisit one that I absolutely loved, but will I still? Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. This fragrance is pretty much a legendary fragrance in everybody's list, made popular by every content creator in the fragrance space known to man. But personally, I haven't worn this fragrance in a bit. And I just want to make sure that these fragrances are on my shelf for a reason. Because yeah, I'm a content creator. Yeah, I have a decent amount of fragrances, probably the least of all content creators in the fragrance space. And I want to continue to reduce them by getting rid of fragrances that no longer do anything for me or just don't tickle my hymen like they used to. The fragrance that I'm gonna be revisiting today is none other than the classic, the incomparable Carolina Herrera CH Man Prive. Mr. Flippy Top himself. Flippy Top, I haven't worn Flippy Top in a while. Not for no particular reason, it's just when you start accumulating a bunch of fragrances, things get put in the back burner. I transitioned from one place to my home and shit was in boxes and you just forget about them and they're just sitting on the shelf. Which is something that happens when you accumulate anything over fucking 60 fragrances. This is gonna happen. CH Man Prive was absolutely one of my favorites, loved by, I know very few people that dislike this fragrance. And at the end of the day, is this shit still lit? Is this shit still popping? Is this shit still going to pull ass? I don't know, because I don't get any. What we gonna do today is figure out if this is still worthy to be on my shelf, or is this something I gotta consider to let go because maybe it was dope then, but now. So I got my test strip ready. We're gonna spray this shit on the test strip first and see what I'm feeling. Maybe I pick up different vibes. Maybe it's just dated. I don't know. Let's see. Truth be told, I doubt I'm gonna dislike this. Let's be honest. Come on. I don't know who the fuck I'm lying to, but yeah. It's still a vibe. Now, what I am picking up a little bit more here is like that soury grapefruit tinge. I love the word tinge. Like the whiskey is still so there. Whiskey rocks beautifully neat. Diesel Macallan, you know what I'm saying? On some piedras. I am getting more of that soury vibe. The leather, the cardamom, to pinpoint a little bit more lavender lately. And that's not something that really struck out crazy to me before, as just the leather whiskey vibe was just what did it for me. But I am picking up more of a grapefruit, soury lavender. It's still a statement piece. It's still got this smooth, silky, buttery, like leather that you just want to stroke, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of like, ooh, that cow died of natural causes, but he was really murdered. Yeah, this is still a banger. I knew I was still gonna like this shit. I don't even know who I was lying to other than myself, because this, oh wow. All right, you know it's gonna have to go on the skin because I just need to see if he's still developing on the skin. Come on, who's gonna say this fragrance is not sexy? Nowadays you can find this shit for cheap. I'm sure it still performs decent. I don't know, obviously I haven't sprayed it in a long time other than now, but at least the sillage, that cloud, oh yeah, it's a fucking vibe. But yeah, absolutely, even on skin, even more, that citrusy lavender punch, a lot more prevalent. It's kind of taking a little bit of a front seat to the leather. That's kind of unusual. Still, buttery leather from Delancey Street, maybe had an 8-ball on it, who knows? The lavender is there, the citrusy tartness of that grapefruit is prevalent, that cardamom is still there, giving it a little bit of a nutty vibe. Stand by CH Man Prive. It's going to live on my counter. You have survived the gauntlet. This is still a sexy ass fragrance in 2021. It does not have any dated feel about it, and just know and feel confident that this is still absolutely a ball sprayer, ball and leather Cheerio sprayer, because it's still that fucking good. No other top is cooler than that. Is it really though? I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. Do you still feel that same way? Is CH Man still doing it for you? Let me know. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know what it is? Biggest in the game. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.